legendary Brazilian location of Ibiraquera hosted the third and final stop of the GWA Wingfoil World Tour's wave discipline. This event was even more special as it would conclude with the crowning of our 2024 GWA Wingfoil Wave World Champions. A jungle backdrop of Ibiraquera provided a unique setting for the action. Ibiraquera is a renowned spot for watching the whales which migrate along the coast at this time of year, making riding here a truly one-of-a-kind experience. This was a brand new location for the GWA World Tour.
So it's done here on day one of the World Cup in Ibiraquera. Unfortunately, we didn't have any wind today, so we've been busy with the registration of the riders. We've been running a tow-in surf foil competition. We had some amazing waves, and we just finished the opening ceremony with all the 65 athletes here at the beach, meeting each other, having a little introduction with our organizers.
Cash,
That's me.
introduce yourself. Who are you? Where are you from?
I'm Cash Berzola, and I'm from the island of Maui in Hawaii.
Cash Berzola entered this event at the top of the rankings after his last win in Dakhla, Morocco, and was a favorite going into the Brazil stop, though Malo Ginole remained not far behind him in the rankings.
Yeah, we're back in Brazil, a new spot in Brazil, here in Ibiraquera. You know, I haven't done a lot of backside riding with port wind, so it's going to be an interesting one if it goes northeast. I do feel really comfortable. We got 2 or 3 days of riding out here, and it's fun, trying something new, and yeah, trying to be easygoing and just take it day by day and see what the conditions have for us. We had a great time in Dakhla. Something there is special for me. It was 2 years in a row that I've won at that event, and yeah, just happy to come out on top there, and just looking forward to see what this event has in store for us. I've thought about it a little bit to become world champion, and it's something that I try not to think about too much, and it is close, so I need to get, I think, a better than a 9th year in Brazil to be world champ, so we'll see. I try not to think about it too much because, you know, there is pressure involved, but if I don't think about it as much, there isn't as much pressure, so again, day by day.
With a 5:30 a.m. riders briefing called for the first official day of competition, it was an early start for the GWA competitors, who were eager to get the final event of the season underway. Rounds 2 and 3 saw some surprising early departures from the competition. 2023 world champion Wesley Brito was one of them, unfortunately unable to put down the performance he was looking for. Other usually high performers, such as Clement Rosiero, also took early exits from the competition. Things heated up towards the end of round 3, which was a deciding moment for the 2024 world title. Due to the lead that Berzola held in points, all he had to do was advance to the quarterfinals in order to secure his new title. As the end of Heat 8 approached, he had a clear lead from his opponent Camille Bouillet. His moment had finally arrived, and he was able to achieve his dream of claiming the 2024 World Champion title.
I feel amazing. I didn't do as well as I wanted to do in this event, but in the grand scheme of things, I couldn't be happier and stoked to take out the win for the overall championship.
With the world title already decided, the competition continued with the remainder of the athletes looking to claim the top spots behind Berzola. In the quarterfinals, Malo Genele showed he was back on top form after his recent shoulder injury. He put down two of the competition's biggest scores to beat Finn Spencer. Brazil's Vinicius Martins continued his good form from his recent fourth place in Dakla and powered through his heat to advance another round. The 15-year-old newcomer, Anderson Gallagher, showed that he is a force to be reckoned with when he won his quarterfinal defeating Chucho Nuno. It was young Axel Gerard, however, who got the better of new world champion Cash Berzola in an extremely tight heat that eliminated Cash from the competition here in Brazil. This left the door wide open for the other competitors to claim the win of this final event of the season. The stakes were high in Ibiraquera. For Malo Genele, the winner of the season opener, the year has been a long journey after he got injured in July.
I won the first one in Cabo Verde, which was pretty insane. Then this summer in Fuerte, I injured my shoulder, I dislocated. So then I had to go to do nothing for 3 weeks, and then rehab, and workout and everything. So this took quite a bit of time. It was pretty challenging, as it was the first time for me I was injuring myself. But then, I mean, it was the first time, so I was discovering something new and a new process, new way of seeing everything and doing everything, you see. So I've learned how to enjoy it, and now I'm feeling 100% comfortable in the water, so yeah, I'm pretty stoked with that.
In the men's semi-final, Malo Genele faced Vinicius Martins. Genele had the conditions dialed by this point, and he landed the biggest wave scores of the competition, locking down his spot in the final. Anderson Gallagher faced Axel Gerard in the second semi-final. Gallagher gave Gerard a run for his money, but the French teenager just gained the lead and allowed him to advance to the final, where he would face Genele. All-French final pitted Malo Genele against Axel Gerard. Gerard found a good wave late in the heat, but Genele was unstoppable, finding his flow that he had been missing at the last event. It was Genele's second event win of the year, and although not enough to allow him the world title, it did give a positive end to the season for the wave discipline.
The win feels really good now. Brazil is always welcoming me really good. I mean, I've never lost here, so I don't know what's happening. But yeah, like, this place is always like very good to me. So yeah, pretty happy.
On the women's side, Spain's Elena Moreno was also in a strong position after 2 event wins, making her a good call for the title.
Yes, it's my first time here in Brazil. I was super excited, to have the opportunity to come here. I think I have done hard work, on the other events, so that's make me be a bit more relaxed. Starting the season, we had a great female participation, and it's true that here in Brazil I have a bittersweet feeling, because we are not as many. I want to see more female representing, and wingfoiling, and probably can be because of if the industry have the chance to support those females would be great for everyone. But anyway, I want to do my best, and I want to surf as the best I can and enjoy with everything, because I don't have that. I have a bit of pressure, always having pressure, but I want to take other feelings,
Elena had such a strong lead in points coming into this event that all she needed to do to claim the world title was advance through the first round. For the second heat of the day, she faced newcomer Ava Segerston from the USA and Charlotte Carpentier from France. Elena managed to gain a clear lead with her signature riding style and cruise her way back to shore to celebrate her first ever, well-deserved 2024 world title.
I'm super happy to win the world title here in Ibiraquera. It's an amazing country. I just have past few days here, but the nature and the feeling I have is I feel it, not the sensation. I appreciate that I can come to this part of the world, no? I have never been. Yes, I have not many words yet. I have to calm down a bit.
As the competition continued, Nia Suardiaz was in a class of her own for the quarterfinals, despite having arrived in Brazil just a few hours earlier and advanced up the order. She met her fellow Spaniard, Elena Moreno, in the semi-final. Suardiaz managed to maintain a slight edge on the new world champion and defeated her to lock down her spot in the final. Bojan van der Linden also landed herself in the final, after her semi-final against Ava Segerston could not take place due to the ankle injury that Ava sustained in the previous round. Van der Linden and Suardiaz traded blows going wave for wave in the final. Van der Linden almost claimed victory. However, Suardiaz managed to steal the win by just a fraction of a point in the closest heat of the event. In the end, Suardiaz took the win of the final wave event of the 2024 season.
I'm super stoked. I got here with 2 hours of sleep. I mounted my equipment and went straight into the water. I had the first heat of the day, so yeah, it was super cool. I had 3 heats in total. So yeah, I had a lot of fun and just amazing waves and amazing conditions.
Ibiraquera, although a new stop on the tour, offered conditions which were ideal for wingfoilers. The setting was the perfect place to end the 2024 season and crown our new world champions.